You know, it's called a first draft for a reason. Hey guys, it's me, udo-ema, and you're watching Full Field, where we focus on the latest video trends and techniques and frame the conversation just for you. Today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the way I work. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and I was explaining how I script the show. Now, first off, let me say thank you, Misty, for giving me a new show topic. So yeah, I actually write out all the scripts for each episode. Now, I wish I could tell you that I just stand up here and riff, but it just ain't so. I write it all up. Fortunately for me, I get to write the way that I talk, more or less. Which brings me to the topic I wanted to talk to you about. When I'm writing a script, or anything really, I break the process into two different phases. There's the drafting phase and the crafting phase. This is something I stumbled on a while back. See, when I sit down to write, that inner critic pops up and I get worried about getting everything exactly right and thought out. That really isn't conducive to the creative process. I can't create and edit at the same time, so I force myself, or I guess you could say I give myself permission, to do a brain dump. This is the drafting phase. I just get it out of my head and onto paper. A lot of the times I'll even time myself. I say to myself, self, you've got 20 minutes to write as much as you possibly can, as fast as you possibly can. I don't care about typos, I don't care about grammar, just write it out and get it out of your head. And then you're free to do whatever it is your little heart desires. Later, I come back as an editor and do the crafting phase. This is when I clean things up, fix the spelling mistakes, and get rid of all the half-formed ideas. I'm actually pleasantly surprised that I don't have to fix as much as you would think I would have to fix. Well, except for the typos. Stupid typos. Now, I know this might sound obvious, but I think we tend to get in our own way. The smart part of us gets drowned out by the not-so-smart part of us that thinks that we have to get everything perfect the first time through. Remember, it's called a first draft for a reason. So, the next time you have something that you have to write, I encourage you to give this a try. Just sit down and tell yourself, it doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to make sense, you just have to spend the next 10 minutes getting something down on paper. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with the results. So now I would love to hear from you. What strategies do you use to get past those creative blocks? Tell me about them in the comments below. If you know someone who's struggling with writing, I encourage you to share this video with them and have them give it a try. And if this is your first time watching, I'd like to invite you to click that subscribe button so you can get your weekly dose of video tradecraft framed and in focus. I'm udo-ema, this is Full Field, and we'll see you next time.